What did Doja Cat say when she was playing Riichi Mahjong? Look, you have a red 5 and 4, 5, 6 on Shoku. You're sitting last in South 4. Why don't you Riichi? Let me call upon. Let me call Uchi. We are going fast like we're in Mario Kart. Weird Al's been sweating since I turned on the OBS recording software. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Look, sometimes you just start a video and you know they're coming in with a truly unhinged energy. This is one of those times. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. It's been so long. It's been so long since we've seen the first place screen, the victory screen at the end of the video, and I'm just really hoping we get dealt some easy hands that we can make that happen with. Oh, it's been too long, friends. All right, welcome back. We've been obviously struggling a little bit, but still I think we're steadily gonna climb out of Master Rank 1. Dude, I was watching some of the throne room, like, you know, on the front screen of Mahjong Soul, there's like the watch tab, and you get to just spectate games, right? Like really high elo games in the throne room, and these are like celestial ranked players, right? Not just your, you know, your bozos like me, like no, these players are like good. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. Okay, we don't really know where this hand is gonna go, and I'm gonna keep this open just in case we draw another 7 of characters. Would be nice here, right? We'd have a 7, 8, 9, and then a 7, 8 shape. And I was watching them play because I was genuinely trying to get better. That's how you know I'm really serious about Riichi Mahjong. I was genuinely watching, not for fun, but because I was like, okay, with every decision, what would I do here? And would it have been different than what they did? And why did they do what they did? I was watching a player play, and I was like, there are some differences between the way that they're playing and the way that I'm playing, but nothing seemed out of the ordinary to me. And that felt really nice. I was like, okay, I think that we have good and solid fundamentals. We can climb out of here. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Yeah, we're not gonna address the irony of that statement with oh my god, oh my god. Can I explain myself? Usually you don't want to discard a tile that's close to the tile that they called Riichi on, right? Like that 7 could have come from a 7, 7, 8 shape, and it did. However, with early Riichis, you usually don't have the time to amass good shapes like the 7, 7, 8. So I know that seemed bad, and this is some heavy copium speaking. I know that seemed bad. I think that's an understandable discard. I think early on, you're probably going to be stuck with a bad weight. So obviously, while it's not great that we dealt in, I can understand and forgive myself for that one. This is looking okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shapes right now. There's our 5th shape. Okay, we're gonna cut our losses here and just discard the Dora. Maybe we're even gonna discard the 7 of circles next, so that we have a safe north wind to discard as the game gets even later. Ah, okay, that's a little bit awkward because now it's like, what is our pair gonna be? I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to tear up this 7, 6 shape in light of, like, even with the fact that we drew the 8s. I think maybe we're supposed to throw away this 7 and this 8. Oh, I'm really not sure here, but I mean, white dragon, red 5. It's okay, but we can go for a bigger hand. But this hand is like okay. The rest of this hand has got some movement, like Ninja's Crowd in the New York time, or the you know, the New York ball drop set. Okay, this is okay. A lot of the 7s are gone. This 8 of bamboo is probably going to be safe in the later game. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now, right? No matter how we chi this 3, 6 or 5, 8, we can get into Tenpai on a 2-sided weight. That doesn't feel that bad. What did I want to talk about today? That's a great question. The thing that I wanted to talk about today was that, so AAPI month is coming up on Twitch, right? Which is really, really cool. It's Asian Americans and Pacific Islander, like, Heritage Month. Wait, does this stand for Asian? Whoa, no. Wait, what is the second A and A? Does the second A stand for American, or is it Asian and? Oh my god. Edit this part out of the video. Am I conning this? Oh god. I mean, I'm just saying the dumbest stuff even imaginable. I'm gonna con this. Let me win. Okay. I don't know what it stands for, and I don't have my phone near me. What does the second A stand for? Asian American. Oh. Still an ally. You thought you could get me, huh? Still an ally. Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. I knew it. I knew it the entire time. That's right, number 5. Oops. And the world rewards me for being an ally. We sumo the title that we need. And so Twitch is doing you know, featuring a lot of Asian American creators on the front page. As soon as they see this video, though, I'm probably gonna get my offer revoked, but you know, we did it last time and it was cool to be on the front page of Twitch, and we're gonna do it again this year, which is very exciting, right? It's cool to be on the front page of Twitch. Your viewer numbers definitely go up. Now here's the weird thing about being on the front page of Twitch. You would think it's like an amazing opportunity, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm very, very thankful. But it's not as amazing as you might assume, right? Because think about the last time that, and we don't pawn this. I mean, we're going for the half flush, but the rest of our hand is literally in shambles. I don't think we go for it. And also we're gonna kill our darlings, okay? We're gonna make some rough discards earlier on. Rough. But like, think about the last time that you went onto Twitch and then like found a streamer. Probably never, right? You probably found them on YouTube or TikTok or somewhere else, and then you just went to their page directly. Like, think about the last time that you saw someone on the front page and then stuck around. It's not that likely, or it doesn't happen that common. Now, when you got the money maker, maybe it lets people stick around, but obviously that's extremely facetious and not likely to happen. Also, holy moly, this hand goes in, dude. This hand goes sicko mode. Now if we pawn the green dragon, it's red dragon, green dragon, half flush, and Dora. That's a farm to table Mangan. This could be the hand that we're looking for. Even if we just chi to get into Tenpai here, I'd be so happy, dude. I'd be so happy. Okay. Southwind we're keeping as a nice safe tile, and this hand moves fast like we're in Mario Kart Wii. This is 5 Han, and Lindsay's last name is Lohan right now. Okay. A little bit scary as Right Lord calls the Riichi, but our hand is super, super close and super, super valuable. And super special awesome. That's a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, one of the formative YouTube videos. Oh my god, really? Okay. Left Lord pawns their seat wind. Oh, I don't know if I can discard this 4 of characters. Oh! I don't always deal in with an honor tile, but when I do, it's almost always the white dragon. Why is that? Oh, is this because I didn't know what the second A in Asian AAPI stood for? I learned. But anyway, it's cool. It's cool to be on the front page. Sometimes people just come in and say things like, "I have no idea what's happening, but this is pretty cool," and I'm like, "Hey, welcome. If you're sticking around, hey, let's go." But it's just fun to show like a wider breadth of people, the antics of a Nancy Drew game. Let's just call it that for the time being. What do we do about this hand? So we could pawn the white dragon and schmoof pretty fast, but what I think we're supposed to do is try to keep our hand closed and go for Riichi white dragon. I think that'd be much more valuable for us. Dora is the 6 of characters. We can kind of make a 6 of characters work in this hand. But it'd be a stretch. It'd definitely be a stretch. 8 of bamboo, we'd love to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 shapes in our hand. We can get rid of one. And now we also have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. If we draw into our 5th pair, then we definitely go for like Riichi 7 pairs or something, right? That would be pretty nice here. Otherwise, this hand doesn't not have a lot of value. Do we need to reevaluate like everything with this hand? Do you know what I mean? Like, have we really been playing that badly? We dealt in with a white dragon, but we had a Mangan hand. I think the risk reward there was kind of worth it. I'm not positive. I'm genuinely not positive there. I'm honestly pretty depressed. Okay, it's hard for me to be positive, but I'm not that positive that we played wrong. That first hand where I don't think we dealt in with a sumo either. I mean, it was just, let's just be honest with one another. It's heartbreaking to lose that bamboo suit half flush, right? Yeah, okay. All right, it's 9 discards in. Do you know where your children are? Left Lord is willing to discard a tile that's close to the Dora. So we've got to assume that their hand at least has a pretty good shape. Call me an Ed Sheeran song, the way I'm pontificating or extolling the virtues of the shape of you. They're probably in Tenpai or very, very close to it. So we have to think about whether or not we want to push with this hand. This hand is not that valuable. Like, even if this hand wins, yeah, we have to start folding here. So what are we praying for? We pray that as we fold, we draw into 7 pairs or something organically. This is Riichi Sumo Ipatsu, by the way. That's really cute. Everyone else is getting Ipatsus? Oh, it couldn't be me. Riichi Ipatsu Sumo Pinfu Tanyo. Dora. Oh my god. Okay, we're in an arbitrage situation. Stop me if you've heard this one before. This is our last chance in the dealer seat. Titus from Final Fantasy X voice, listen to my story. It might be our last chance. This is our last chance as the dealer. We have to make huge swings if we want to, get ourselves out of this hole. Do we just start pawning and cheating and going for all simps? I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily correct, but it doesn't feel that bad. We also have 1 copy of the Dora, and we could definitely make use of another copy, right? Going for all simples here, also not bad. The thing that'll be really, really tempting is getting a is getting a 3 of circles, and oh my god, this hand has just started dripping with value. Holy moly, it's like I'm stepping out of Uniqlo with some fitted pants. Let me try that again. It's like I'm stepping out of Louis Vuitton with a fitted outfit. Look, I don't shop a lot of luxury brands, okay? And I genuinely do like Uniqlo. I try to do the thing where, look, even though like fast fashion is obviously not great, you can try to take care of your clothes a little bit more so that they'll last longer. Like air drying stuff instead of always throwing it in the dryer, especially if it's a nicer material. I think it genuinely elongates the lifespan of some of your clothes. Also, we're not gonna win this hand. I just feel it in my bones. Like, this hand is just too slow. We have to start pawning out the wazoo right now if we want even a glimmer of hope to get there. There's a 3 of circles. We should maybe even just discard the 4 of bamboo. This is painful, dude. This is some pain Pecco stuff right here. Let me start pawning and cheating, please. Lord, give me a sign, please. A Southwind. If these players are going super aggro mode, at least let me fight with them, you know? No, the 4 is gone, and then the 2 is gone after that. 8, we definitely pawn here. Could have switched, it could have pivoted to a 7 pairs hand. We don't do that here. I don't know if you've heard me say this recently, but this is a get rich or die trying situation. Oh my god, he's going for the greediest play of all time. He's going for a dealer. Oh, prevalent win 3 Dora, red 5 all triplets kind of situation. Yeah, this might be too greedy. This might be too greedy. Even though Ariana Grande said it best when she said, baby, you got lucky because you're rocking with the best and I'm greedy. This might be too much. If we brought this kind, if we brought this kind of energy to the recording studio that day, they probably would have asked us to tone it down. Please, any good tile. We could have gone 7 pairs with this hand as well, but I think we were right to kind of just go hard, right? Because what if we drew or we pawned into another Southwind? They are in Tenpai. They are 100% in Tenpai. Let's play around it by discarding. We have to break up one of our pairs. Let's break up the one that we know is safe. If they're discarding the Southwind there, they're 100% in Tenpai. Absolutely. Let's see if anyone else is brave enough or foolish enough to challenge us here. This is an incredible hand. All triplets is 2 Han. Oh my god. Lindsay's last name is Lohan. Oh my goodness. All triplets. Prevalent wind. 3 Dora. That's 6 Han, red 5. This is a Hanemon hand. This is a 7 Han hand. As the dealer, that's 18,000 points. Please. Onagaishi, and I cannot stress this enough, Moss. Oh my, please. Please, 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 please. I don't want to lose this to a white dragon only hand. It would hurt so bad. It looks like we're going to have to sumo the tile because Left Lord's playing safe. If someone gets a little too greedy and discards a 1 of characters though, Asian American Pacific Islander month. Let's go. I know what all the letters stand for. On the front page, this is a disgusting hand. A disgusting hand. Thank you. And we get to keep the dealer's seat. And we're in solidly in 2nd place. How is he doing this? He's like a senator answering questions. He's turning political gaffes into wine. And look at this hand. Prevalent win, red 5, half flush. It's incredible. We can't pawn that. That'll destroy a lot of the shapes that we currently have, but oh my goodness, this hand is just lovely. This hand is just lovely to look at, to experience together. Oh my goodness. Take some deep breaths, Yusong. Don't get too carried away. Remember, I know it might seem out of this world. There's a world where you fold this hand. There's genuinely a world. And what world is that? Yeah, it's the world where we play to crush dreams and to win big. Oops. They should make a Mahjong sports movie about me. It'll be just as inspirational as Rudy, except, I don't know if you've heard me do this recently, but on a lot of these Mahjong videos, I tend to bark and meow. That's just to show everyone that I can't be controlled. So instead of everyone chanting Rudy at the end, everyone's gonna be going woof, 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 meow, 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 meow. It just shows you that even a small town community can come together when the local sports team is trying to excel here. So this is not a great tempai, right? It's a 4 tiles left, and I don't think anyone's gonna discard a 5. Probably not. How can we switch this up? I mean, we're waiting on a 5-8 right now. If we pawn a 5, I mean, if we drew a 5, then we would just win. If we drew a 9, maybe we switch to the 5s and 6s, but that would be the same number of winning tiles. Most likely, we're gonna see an 8 of bamboo. I don't think anyone's foolish enough to go for the 5 of bamboo in the light of what I'm dropping. You think you're gonna log on to SoundCloud and make a diss track after you're seeing the hot fire that I've been spitting lately? No? Uh-oh. No one's in tempai yet. It passed. This is one of those situations where if you're playing Mahjong in real life, it's a very dangerous tile to make pass, right? If you slam the tile, not to damage the table or anything, but if you slam the tile harder on the table, it increases the likelihood that it passes. And that's what we do there. If you hold your breath as the tile comes down, greater chance that it passes. And this is in Riichi Book 1. There's an epilogue at the end where, you know, instead of like 5-block theory or you know, when to push or assembling the perfect Ishan 10, there's an epilogue in the back where the name of the chapter is Getting Zuzzy with It. And a lot of these strategies that I'm using right now can be discovered there. I didn't even come up with these. These are, you know, a lot of really good Mahjong players in the past have paved out this road for me. So we could have pivoted there to a single tile wait on the east wind. Maybe that's better, but you know, I mean, maybe it would have come down. It's hard to say. Statistically, this is more likely that we draw our winning tile, but this is more likely that we catch someone in a trap. Crosslord Cheese, they're pushing with this hand. Okay, it's like 10 tiles in. We have to assume that someone has a ready hand. Yeah, okay. All right, they take this on a 7-pair hand. Chi Toy Damaten, a tale as old as time. So we have 4 more rounds to amass over 10,000 points. That's not easy. That's a Mangan and then some, right? And this hand, unfortunately, is not bringing the heat as much as I would like it to. Do we just fold with this hand? No. This hand has like some shapes, right? 1, 2, 3. Ew. Ew. That's like barely enough of a good shape to keep me interested. Oh no. These 8, 9 shapes are just so bad. We could go for a 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, but I don't think that that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to keep this north wind a little bit longer. Like, this hand is so weak. How weak is it? It's as weak as me going around in the high school weight room trying to find something that I can lift. It's not looking great. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know, right? We need a 5th shape, and we increase our chances so much more if we keep a 5 and a 7 around instead of just relying on this 7. We need the security here, because if we push too hard with this hand, like this hand is just really, really weak and not that valuable. Again, remind you of anyone? He's self-deprecating humor. We drew into a good shape. We Nancy drew into a good shape. We have to keep a defensive tile here. I know. I feel like a lot of other people would probably play this hand differently, but it's just so not valuable for me. Like, we could get into a faster Riichi Pinfu scenario, maybe, but that's not worth risking the family farm, okay? Especially that's bad optics, especially in the month of May. There's a 1, 2, 3, so this hand just got a little bit better. We want to keep 2 pairs in this hand. Okay. This one of characters is enough to make me act up a little bit. We want to keep 2 pairs in our hand because when we finish one of these shapes, the other shape can be our pair. Oh boy. I suppose the door is not. I mean, I'm keeping this 3, 5, 7 shape. That was probably incorrect. I think maybe we're just supposed to keep the 1, 1, 2, 3 shape and be happy with that in case we draw another 1 or a 4. But we could still accept another 1 or a 4 here. It just looks a little bit different. I'm not sure. Maybe we're supposed to keep that kind of elongated shape. Okay, yeah, there was the chance that we drew another one and we could have gotten a pure double sequence, but it's not that likely. It's really not that likely, especially because, you know, everyone's gonna want to keep the 2 of characters around. I have no idea what I'm doing with this hand. Folks, this is your captain speaking. I don't know what any of these buttons do, and I'm scared. I'm extremely scared. This is my first time flying a plane, and I didn't have time to go to the bathroom or eat lunch before I logged on today. Logged on? I'm so confused as the pilot right now. I think this is Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is not a game that I'm really interested in playing. I know some people get really, really into Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hey, if I wanted the exhilaration of, it's too dangerous to keep around. I play this hand terribly, but this hand was not that valuable to begin with and really difficult to make come together, right? Really difficult to make come together. What is it? What is this hand on? Antidepressants? Okay. Now we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. In no world do we call Riichi with this. 3 was recently discarded. I think we can take that as an okay sign. We might even chi a 7 of circles just to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. Okay, they discarded another Eastwind. I know that kind of looks like inconspicuous. Like, oh yeah, they're just doing like random stuff. But I think that means they're 100% in Tenpai. They were doing the same thing that I was doing, which was keeping a safe tile for later. Right Lord discards the Dora, which means that they have a ready hand for sure. They switch up their hand. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to fold here. Yep. If you close your eyes, does it almost seem like nothing's changed at all? If you close your eyes here, just imagine that someone has called Riichi, okay? Right Lord has called Riichi by discarding the Dora, basically. Crosslord is called Riichi by throwing away that Eastwind. It's a very, very scary situation. I am 100% okay with my decision to do some folding here. This hand, again, it was not going to get anywhere. There's still, so the reason that I'm not okay pawning that and this might be stupid, but I'm gonna discard the 3. All the 5s are gone. It's impossible for someone to have a 4-5 weight. I mean, oh my god, they could have had a... No, they couldn't have had a 1-2 weight, right? Almost all the 2s are gone. I was hoping for a safer tile. We're not going to get into Tenpai, so let's just discard a 7. It was kind of recently discarded. A lot of the 6s are gone. Yeah, we didn't get into Tenpai that game. That's okay. Thank goodness we didn't discard an 8 of circles, right? 5 of circles, obviously looking very dangerous. 8 of characters. I don't think we had too much stuff close to there. Feels okay. The good news for us is that we stay in the... Ew! We stay in this South 2 round, so we have more time to mount our epic comeback. I mean, I think if we want to go big mode here, we go for the half flush and the bamboo suit. We have a ton of honor tiles, right? Okay, they're willing to throw away. Oh, man. But if we play this normally, right? If we say things like, ugh, the morning commute is just so long with traffic these days. But at least I have some podcasts that I like listening to pass the time. Like if we say normal things like that, if we lead a normal lifestyle, this hand goes nowhere, right? Oh, this hand goes nowhere. Oh, this hand goes nowhere fast. I genuinely don't know how to play stuff like this, where the hand is kind of in shambles. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4-ish shapes. Oh, we could have kept it to... Okay. I mean, it's probably too late at this point, but... And I don't know why we're keeping the green dragon. This is your pilot speaking. I'm blazed out of my mind right now. I can't even see straight. I'm blazed out of my effing gourd right now. I don't know how they let me walk past through airport security. I'm smelling like a Snoop Dogg music video. We're going for the half flush in the bamboo suit. Again, this is a chapter in Dana Chiba's Riichi Book 1 called Get Rich or Die Trying. Not everyone's a fan of this chapter, okay? People said that Dana Chiba went a little too hard in this chapter. I say it was perfect. It was actually perfect. We've drawn 3 one of circles this round, and it hasn't been super great. The one of circles economy has certainly been experiencing some inflation lately, or deflation. I don't know. I'm an English major. Hey, is there a doctor on this plane? No, but if someone wants a poem in iambic pentameter, I'm your guy. Okay, they're in Tenpai. This is, in the past, Yusong would have continued pushing with this hand. Present Yusong loves throwing hands away. I'm not even joking. I am not even joking. Present Yusong loves throwing hands away. Yep. But we're not gonna push whatever this is. They haven't discarded a single bamboo tile yet. Very, very scary. TBS, very, very scary. We can even probably get away with throwing the 6. I mean, someone's thinking about the 1. Maybe they don't have a half flush in the bamboo suit at all, but let's play as if they did. Let's play as if they did. This hand was just not gonna come together. We could have, oh man, we have 4 little wins. We're not gonna go for it. I know. Hurts. Definitely hurts. But keep in mind, it's not like everyone else has just been sitting on their thumbs while we've been assembling wind tiles. Everyone else has been advancing their hand to try to get into Tenpai, okay? Left Lord also has not discarded any bamboo tiles, or not a lot of honor tiles either. So this is a half flush in the bamboo suit, a hundo P. Hundo P. They're going for it. So this means that you're in Tenpai, okay? Absolutely. Calling me a musical the way I'm saying you're in town. Throw the south wind is a dead tile. The west wind is also a dead tile. The east wind is almost a dead tile. But I don't think anyone has the Akagi level confidence to call a Riichi on a single tile hellweight, right? That just doesn't happen in this workaday economy. And look at it. We're like close to a perverse kind of Tenpai. I don't know. I don't know about this one. 6 of bamboo, not today. We throw the east winds. We throw the east winds here. We pray that we get another safe tile. Now, you know, I think 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have to discard twice. So this is going to be a little risky. Definitely a little risky. 2 of characters. Thank you so much. I could kiss you on the mouth right now. Sure. We know that that's 100% safe. North wind is 100% a dead tile. We love to see it. Unfortunately for us, this is going to be another repeat counter in the South 2 round. That's not great. But it's better than us dealing into someone else, right? Yeah. Let's see what they were waiting for. We definitely don't discard the 4 of circles, right? It's the door in the late game. Yeah, we don't discard the 4 of circles here. We don't negotiate with these bozos, okay? All right. Very spicy game. 2 repeat counter, and there's a leftover Riichi stick on the table. Oh my god, my kingdom for a hand that is just not this, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I have so many Vivian Westwinds from last round and this round? We keep our honors in this sense, right? Because there's a decent chance that we draw another one of them, and then we can start the all-you-can-pawn and chi buffet. Oh my god, okay. The dealer definitely has the tile flow. They definitely have the tile flow. And I've got the magic in me. We have 5 shapes. They're not great. Do we race this? I think it might be okay to race this. Every time I say that it's okay to race something, though, we end up in a terrible spot. That is a great sign. So many tiles we can start pawning and chiing. Our worst shape just got miles better with the addition of that 2. That also is really good. So a lot of tiles can send us into a tenpai. So the scary thing about this is that Right Lord is looking like a fool with their pants on the ground, but also looking like they got a half flush in the bamboo suit. Very, very scary. No. Nope. 3 is too scary. I don't know. This, I mean, what does this come from? A 1-3-3 shape? That's the only way that this ends poorly. Okay. Turns out the 3 would have been safe. I'm fine with playing a little bit more conservative. Call me a person that doesn't listen to conventional logic. Oops. They win off of the Northwind? Someone's winning off of the Northwind? Okay. Passes. The Eastwind is also live, and keep in mind, the Eastwind for us could be the Feastwind for someone else. Okay, they're on. The 2 came from a what? A 2-2-3 shape? It did. Wow, interesting. Riichi Pinfu Dora. This is okay because it widens the gulf between us and whoever is in 3rd place. It's bad news for us because now we're running out of time. Call me Alexander Hamilton. The way we're running out of time to get a big enough hand to knock 1st place off of their pedestal, right? Call me every single crush that I had from middle school onwards. We have 3 shapes with this hand. Dude, this hand is like kind of doo-doo with it. Like what? 1 shape? 2? 3? Ew. 7 of bamboo would make this hand a lot less, have a lot more action, a lot more friction. Okay. Or a lot more frictionless, excuse me. Dora is the 8 of bamboo. We can kind of make an 8 of bamboo work, but that means that these tiles are going to be more dangerous in the late game. Would love to chi that. This is not, it's not looking great. Our new strategy of genuinely reevaluating things when someone discards the Dora or like an honor tile in the late game, I think has been paying dividends for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna throw out the 6 of bamboo. I know it looks bad, but we can still accept the 8 of circles into our hand. What do we want to see here? Finishing one of these triplets would make me feel pretty nice. 4-4-6 shape is also looking pretty pog. A lot of ways that this could be completed now. We could draw a 5 or a 6. Got some safe tiles in our back pocket just in case. Unfortunately, the rest of our hand doesn't exude a lot of safety, right? Like the 9 of circles, although it is a terminal, is really, really close to the Dora. So, you know, someone's waiting with a 7-8, just waiting to make our day miserable. Northwind, we know, is most likely, I mean, it's like 99% safe in this situation. There's a 9 of circles that we would genuinely just love to draw off the top of the wall, but it's nothing that we can do here. They call Riichi with the Dora. Interesting. I'm gonna fold here. This hand is not valuable. We are not in Tenpai. Evangelion 1.3.69. Okay, we will not push. Nope, absolutely not. There are all the 9 of circles. Okay. What are we looking for here? That's a 7. It's so close to the door. They could have a 6-8. I mean, they wouldn't do that if they had a 6-8, right? A 2 and a 3 is also safe for left lord, so they don't have a very valuable hand at all. Something else that could be nice for us is if we see a lot of 8 of bamboos come out. If that's the case, then we might be able to throw this 9 and get back into Tenpai. Did not happen. Did not happen. Double pair weight, Riichi, Sumo, Tanyao, Dora. Heads, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. All right. But now with a Mongon, we get into first place, and this hand could kind of do it. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there's also the... I know. I'm like, full flush is a Mangan, but we have 2 Dora. Oh, and 3 red 5? Okay, well, we're making use of the red 5, so I don't want to keep that 1 around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes here. Yep. And we're 1 tile away from Tenpai? Yep. If we draw into another 2 of characters, we can have all simples along with this. Yep. We can guarantee Pinfu with a draw like that. Holy... 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence also available right now. But it's going to be hard for us to assemble a pair after that. Oh my god. Oh my god. 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence. All simples. Riichi, Pinfu, 2 red 5 Dora. Yep. This hand, even if we don't get the mixed triple sequence, this hand is enough. Wait. Oh! I don't need to hear you gloating, okay? Isn't it good enough that you won the game? But you're seeing like some new strategy, right? Like you thought I was a coward before. You have no idea how cowardly I can be. That 4 of circles drop and that east wind drop, it's gonna take me a second to find the game, but that east wind drop, oh, we deal in with this. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, what else is safe here? The 1? No, it's close to the door, dude. If they have a 2-3, it's even worse for us. Yeah, I make this decision 10 times out of 10. Maybe this is arguably safer because we have 2 8s. But there's 2 8s on the flipping board right now. Just took out Tomato 10. There's less of a chance that they have a pair of the 9s too. I make that call like 9 times out of 10 at the least. Oh. Because here was my thinking. If we discard a white dragon, it passes, then someone else might show that the 4 is safe. They might show that the 4 is safe, and then we can continue on our war path to this hand. Or this was a Mangan, right? Red dragon, green dragon, half flush Dora. That's 5 Han. Lindsay's last name is Lohan, dude. Don't mess with the Zohan, dude. This is the easiest push of my life, and this isn't even that aggressive. I would make that same decision again. I'm not learning anything, dude. I'm not learning anything. Oh, we lost this hand? Oh my god, we lost this hand. Would I do this? Did I do that? Yeah, I would. It's like early enough in the game. It's safe for me at least. Yeah. I will probably, there'll probably be a quick edit point just to see, because I want to find that Eastwind discard and I want to find that Dora discard, right? So they get into Tenpai with this. They throw the Eastwind. They call a Riichi. Really? Wow. Interesting. Why? Because 2 2s are visible here? I mean, if you're playing defensively, break up the Northwinds. Or if you wanna dip your toe, like why would you throw away Tenpai like this? I don't understand. Oh, you're going for a half flush? Oh my god. Just take the Tenpai if someone's in Riichi. If someone is called Riichi, just take the Tenpai. You might get a free Riichi stick and you don't have to walk through the valley of death in order to get there by discarding the juiciest tiles anyone has ever seen. I deal into a Tanya 7 pairs, but this hand had me salivating. This hand had me acting up, dude. It's 5 discards. Sure, they discard the Dora, but okay, in South 4, you do this to crush dreams. You try to prevent anyone else from having a big hand. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, let's try to find those round, probably an exhaustive draw, right? This is not the round that they did so. I mean, was this the Eastwind? The Eastwind did come from their hand. And then did I just start folding here? I mean, I just started folding here. The Eastwind did come from their hand. Okay, so if my read was correct, and I think it was this exact moment, right? This Eastwind means that they were saving a safe tile for later in the game and they're in Tenpai. They're not, but they're really, really close to it. Right, because you want to keep your options available to win. Okay, you're actually like 2 away from Tenpai here. No, you're 1 away from Tenpai. Yeah, could draw into a 1 or a 4 or a 5 or an 8. Probably some other stuff too that I'm missing, but I don't know. If you're gonna do this, I think you should push with the 4 first. It's really awkward to turn this into 2 shapes with this hand. I mean, I'm really tired. There could just be something that I'm missing here as well. There was another game where they discarded the Dora and then we Bing folded. It was this. It was this, dude. Okay, this Dora discard, if I'm reading this right, either they're in Tenpai or they have an amazing hand. They have an amazing hand. They have an amazing hand. So our reads, while not perfect, are getting sharper. And absolutely, absolutely, they get into Tenpai now for a 7 of bamboo. Wow, very scary. Left Lord calls the Riichi. You pawn this? Wow, interesting. For seat win and prevalent win, this is 2 Han. Lindsay's last name is Lohan, and you can discard a relatively safe tile, and you set a little bit of a Suji trap, right? The 4s have been discarded, and if anyone's paying attention, they might push with the 7. Is that what happens? Okay, you still stay in Tenpai, doing a little bit of shuffling here. Whoa, the 6 of circles was deemed too dangerous for you to throw, and everyone was waiting on circle tiles. Let's see what happened here. You drew this. Interesting. They can't have a 4-5 weight, but they could have a 7-8. How many 7s are visible? Only 1. How many 8s? Only 1. Yeah, that's risky. Probably throw the 9s here. Yeah. Still a chance that you get in. I mean, no, you can't chi anymore, right? There's only 2 tiles left. Look, it might not have been the victory that we were so seeking, but maybe the real victory was the fun we had along the way. Copium. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. Helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more new videos every day. Hey, hear about this one? I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. PST. Mondays are Mahjong, Wednesdays are Variety, and Fridays are Nancy Drew. Hope to see you there for one of those. You can also chat with us in the description, in the Discord link down below. Just open up a Magic the Gathering channel on the Discord. That's how you know it's popping. But genuinely, it's a very kind community. And also, the VODs channel is linked below if you can't catch a stream, okay? Till next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.